Helping Rock is a nonprofit with a mission to assist charitable projects, programs, and nonprofit organizations become all they can become through a system based on collaboration and partnership. Helping Rock Ministries is based in Dade City, Florida, and boasts its ability to be a local nonprofit with passion to fulfill a local vision while lending itself to sponsor a system developed to aid nonprofits nationally through Helping Rock, a nonprofit support system. Here is how it works. A group of individuals begin to focus on a need in their community. In general, there are few places they may go to receive information regarding the logistical steps they should follow. This happens because the next logistical step depends on where the group begins. Not all charitable projects have the same needs. What happens next depends on whom the project, program, or organization asks for help. Invariably, when these groups ask questions as to what to do next, they receive very specific responses, such as, you need to get incorporated, or you need to get your 501c3, but there is no further direction, such as, here is who you can contact for that. Perhaps the organization has the location secured and needs some guidance as to how to best use it for their plan. Or maybe the organization has only the passion and willingness to begin covering a glaring need. What if the group sought out to volunteer in a nonprofit setting or offered their assets to help common clientele? Perhaps that may bring a life lesson that will anchor the project or program and give valuable experience to the group. To assist with the question of where to start, the support Helping Rock provides centers around this answer. Start from where you are. To do that, the project supporters must have a general understanding relative to where that is in the bigger scope of things when divining the future. Helping Rock provides explanation, direction, assistance, and in merited cases, financial support. During the launch of the nonprofit support system days that follow, Helping Rock will be assisting starting nonprofits to acquire everything they need to be established as nonprofit organizations, beginning with a better understanding of the nonprofit industry and including their documents for incorporation, EINs, bylaws, 501c3 recognition by the IRS, and the know-how to retain that status once achieved. These new nonprofits will become members of a network of nonprofits with a willingness to become fiscally and regulatorily responsible. This will in turn open up new opportunities. Once the launch of this nonprofit support agency period ends, Helping Rock will begin teaching the organizations that have entered into its assistance network how to research, write, and report on grants, and will issue a challenge to compete to receive grants monies by presenting the best grant proposal in their state. 5 nonprofits per state will receive funding to give them a head start for showcasing what they learned in this grants workshop series. In addition, nonprofit groups in the Helping Rock network will have the ability to have their questions answered in an ongoing capacity building webinar and workshop series that will encompass, among other, the following topics. Establishing your nonprofit organization, which will cover everything from determining which services to provide to an in-depth 501c3 tax exemption recognition explanation, where we will go over the 501c3 application, explain what it is, what its benefits are, and how to maintain your tax-exempt status once acquired. We will discuss Board of Directors development and why it is important. In that segment, we will teach about the rights and responsibilities of the board member, how to cultivate and grow a healthy board of directors, and how to use the board of directors toward organizational growth. Subsequently, we will discuss fundraising in 2 parts. Part 1 will cover developing funding resources. We will go into an in-depth understanding of grants and proposals and teach how to go about researching and writing grants and how to go about developing a marketing plan. In fundraising part 2, we will discuss developing an in-house grants research and writing team, developing and maintaining a donor database, and gift acknowledgments, which is a great way to get more gifts by a donor. In the future, Helping Rock Network members will be taught the importance of strategic planning, how to position the organization to acquire future goals, how to maintain organizational relevance, and we will teach about the development and administration of the strategic plan. And finally, we will be very serious about fiscal and regulatory accountability and bring light into key fiscal and regulatory areas for nonprofits. We will talk about the repercussions for negligence in these areas, as well as the benefits of a good nonprofit administration. Starting nonprofits spend a great deal of time and resources while they try to reach what they perceive is the next step to become established 501c3 organizations. Helping Rock is comprised of a group of individuals who have worked in the trenches, who understand the many obstacles new nonprofits face, and who have a simple way of presenting the information so as to become a partner in the success of the new projects, programs, or nonprofit organizations' work. Oh, and we will provide this service in Spanish for those who prefer it that way. Please visit our site, which is being constructed to better host you and your group. And while there, don't be shy about giving us input or leading questions on issues you'd like to see addressed. We know your stay with us will see you prospered. Helping Rock is here to help. Thank you for your time.